Note to self next time, don't cross thread any studs, because that one is fun. So it's about time we make the Fiesta a little bit wider by fitting some wheel spacers, because at the minute with the new wheels on, the fitment is almost there on the front, but it is way off on the back. And as you can see from the front wheel, it sits pretty good. However, on the rear, you can see how much it sits within the arch. Because I couldn't decide on what size to go for, I've got one set that are 20s, one set that are 15s. I'll start by putting the 20s on the back, the 15s on the front. I don't think I'm going to keep the 15s on the front. Let's get the car jacked up, get the wheels off, and get these new spacers fitted onto the car. So this one will now sit over the hub like that, but first I'm going to get some copper grease on it, just so it doesn't like weld itself to the hub. So now that we have some copper grease on the hub, I can now get this spacer, shove it on there like that, the nice shiny new nuts. And now fingers crossed we were able to get the wheel on without having to do anything to the studs, because they do stick out just a little bit, as you can see. But let's get the wheel back on and see how it looks. Oh yeah, it fits bloody perfectly, mate. And yes, the wheel actually fits, and there you can see the 20mm spacer in there. So let's get it on the floor, see how it looks. I think it's gonna look sick. Here we go. Oh my God, that looks good. And then we have the rear one on, and wow, look how much tyre you can see, but it is within the arch. I know this is a bit dented here, but how much more aggressive does that look from there? That is so... Now I'm gonna try a 15mm on the front. I don't think we really need it that much, but let's see what it's like anyway. If not, then look at the back. Look at that for fitment. I'll get this front one on now and then let you know whether it's going to stay on or not. I don't think it is. I think it's going to be too wide, but let's give it a go. So I've had a bit of a disaster. I think that stud was already horrendous anyway, but look at the state of that. This nut absolutely chewed it up. Oh, unfortunately, I think that is a little bit too wide. It does look cool, and it's not really too far off actually, but it does look a little bit silly not being in the arch. So I will take the 15s off the front, just leave the 20s on the back. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Should I leave the 15s on the front? And just how sick do the 20s look on the back? You see how much that one sticks out and like fits the arch compared to that side, which is like completely hidden. So let me know what you think of the spaces in the comments below, because it has just started to absolutely piss it down.